Okay, so Bell's palsy, it's a medical condition, okay? And when maybe you saw these cases, one side of the face is become paralyzed, it's drooped, one side, even the mouth, the corner of the mouth. So this is a very common case you will see when you doing in the work in the physical therapy practice. And the treatment of Bell's palsy is mostly related to the physical therapy because there is exercises. Medication is not that much, yeah. In the medication, they just only give the steroids and some these medication. So mostly they prescribe the exercises to the Bell's palsy, and this is not a stroke. Like stroke is different. Okay. Hmm? Yeah, it's related to the nerve because your facial nerve will damage. Your seventh facial nerve will damage in this case. So Bell's palsy is a medical condition in which one side of the face become paralyzed. In which one side paralyzed. One side of the face paralyzed due to facial nerve damage. This is the seventh nerve, okay, of the cranial. Facial nerve damage. So, why it's called Bell's palsy? Okay, Mustafa. Now the question is that why it's called Bell's palsy? Why it's not called like, why not face paralyzed or something? Why they give the medical name Bell's palsy?
Should we look like men?
Very good idea. Look like Bell, yes. So one side look like Bell, so that's why it's called Bell's palsy. So the name Bills, they gave the name Bills because it was a surgeon scientist. His name was Sir Charles Bills. And he described this. Yeah, he described this case in the first time, and it's in 18th century, 1821. I think he described this case in the first time. So that's why after that they gave the name Bell's palsy. Okay, yeah, this condition was named after. You can write. Was named after Sir Charles Bills. Sir, because we will say him Sir. Sir Charles Bill, a Scottish science surgeon. Described this case for the first time. Scottish surgeon who described it for the first time. For the first time in 1821. So after that, they gave the name Bell's palsy. Okay, and the patient nerve control all the muscle of the face. So if it's damaged, then it's mean your muscles there is no control of your muscle in the face, so it will go like droop one side and it will be paralyzed. Okay, the facial nerve control the muscle of the face. The facial nerve control the muscle of the face, and when it damage the muscle on that side,
Excuse me, sir, this one is 1821.
but
First time in 1821.
yes, when it damage, so it's mean when it's damaged then your muscle will be out of control. Okay, the muscle on that side of the face, the face become paralyzed or weak. Okay, become paralyzed or weak, side of the face weak. Weakened and paralyzed. Rasika, Bill's palsy. We are discussing the Bill's palsy. It's one side of the face. When your one side of the face has become paralyzed, it's called Bill's palsy. Okay, it's related to the physical therapy. That's why we are discussing. It's not in the book. Okay, so it's a medical condition in which one side of the face become paralyzed due to facial nerve damage. Okay, this condition, why it's named Bill's palsy, because this condition was the first time this case was described by a Scottish surgeon. His name was Sir Charles Bill, so that's why they gave the name Bill's palsy. Okay, so now we will, after this, the causes, we will discuss the causes.
That was there only one side of the face?
Yes. Actually, for this Bill's palsy, the main and the correct reason is still unknown. Okay, the main reason, but there is also some reasons it can occur. Like this seventh nerve will damage due to some infections, inflammations, okay, due to trauma, viral infection, sinusitis, okay, there is many kinds, so it can be damaged with this. Also, there is chance with diabetes, hypertension, someone too much obesity, okay, but the main cause is unknown. The main cause, 100%, the main cause is unknown, okay, but there is some causes like facial nerve inflammation and swelling. Inflammation and swelling. Also trauma, viral infection, trauma, okay, and which can cause it include diabetes, include hypertension sometimes, it's not necessary. Diabetes and also obesity. Also diabetes. Diabetes. Now there is a new condition they give name diabetes. If someone have diabetes and also obesity together, so they call now diabetes. Mustafa, how are you? So these are the causes, okay. And the symptoms are, I told you, the one side will paralyze, the one side will be droop like. Drooping eyelid in the corner of the mouth, difficulty closing eye. That side you cannot close your eye even, okay, and you cannot show your facial expression. Facial expression, for example, smiling, kissing, okay, you cannot show if you get it the Bell's palsy. It's okay. So these are the symptoms. You can write the symptoms. So should I erase? The symptom, then in the last we will do exercises for this, okay? So symptoms, facial weakness, or paralyzed one side. Second one is base drooping, droop. Base drooping and also the eyelid, base drooping eyelids and also the corner of the mouth. Corner of mouth, unaffected side, okay? Eyelid, EYELID, eyelids, and also difficulty closing eye on the affected side. Affected side. The eye, because it will be like this, so if you want to close it, it will be not closed. Also, you cannot smile properly. Okay, and also difficulty to make facial expression. Difficulty to show facial expression. Symptom: facial weakness or paralysis on side, okay, face drooping, eyelids and corner of the mouth, and also it will be difficult to close the eye, and also it will be difficult to kiss someone and also you cannot show the facial expression like this one, kissing, this all facial expression will be difficult because the side, this side is affected or one side, so your muscle is not properly working because of the nerve damage. So in the treatment, most of the time they give steroids in the medical, okay, and in some also according to the condition, if you have some viral problem, like then they will give antiviral drugs or something, or if you have before some trauma, after trauma you got it, so then they will treat your trauma. But in the physical therapy, there is few kind of simple exercises. It's look very easy, but it's very good and very effective, and it's work like in 2-3 weeks the patient will recover slowly. So treatment, you can write steroid medications is the most common. Steroid medication is the most common. This is in the medical side, okay? Or other medication according to condition. Steroid medication and other medication according to the condition. According to condition. Also they give vitamin B12, methicobal. Yeah, steroid. Steroid, STERIOD.
Steroids with the muscle.
No, there is in the tablet form, there is in the injection, but mostly in the tablet form. Methylprednisolone they're giving. But this is not our job. This is not your job. Just get the knowledge. Yeah, they're giving the steroids. This is the medical side they are giving. Okay, they're giving methylprednisolone. They're giving methicobal. So physical therapy is another common Bell's palsy treatment, okay? Physical therapy helps to strengthen and improve the range of motion of the face muscle. Physical therapy is very good for this condition. Physical therapy also you can. Physical therapy exercises, common Bell's palsy treatment. Rasika, how are you? Good, okay. So Bell's palsy is a medical condition in which one side of the face become paralyzed due to the facial nerve damage, seventh nerve. This condition was named after Sir Charles Bell. Okay, a Scottish surgeon who described this case for the first time in 18th century. The facial nerve control all our muscle, the face muscles. So when it's become damaged on that side, so the muscle will be weak or will be become paralyzed. The main cause is still unknown, but there is alternative causes like, for example, facial nerve inflammation and swellings, viral infections, facial trauma, okay, also hypertension, diabetes, obesity, yeah, also diabetes. Okay, so the symptom will be the facial weakness or paralyzed that side, and droop that one side, the eyelid, the corner of the mouth, it will be drooped, and also there will be difficulty or inability to show the facial expressions. The treatment they giving corticosteroid medications and some other medication according to the condition, but the most common is nowadays is they giving physical therapy exercises. So for physical therapy exercises, we will start